Ahsoka Season 2 is not going to happen. While some fans are going to rejoice over this, many will be upset because Rosario Dawson played a very good Ahsoka Tano. Let's get into it. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel, Echo Base Network. Coach here. On this one, we're looking at a report from CBR that came out just a few hours ago. Ahsoka star Rosario Dawson offers a disappointing Season 2 update. And I said it when the season was going on. About midway through the season, I said I did not think we would get an Ahsoka Season 2. And the reason for it is very simple. As the show went on, there was a major decline in viewership. And this trend goes beyond just a singular show of Ahsoka. It's actually a trend that's happening overall in Star Wars streaming service on Disney+. With each passing show, there is, generally speaking, fewer viewers every single time. And as that happens, it's a constant decline. As that happens, it's less likely that Star Wars is actually going to fulfill or shoot or produce another season of this show. We saw it with the Book of Boba Fett. Season 2 is not going to happen. Lucasfilm literally left Tamura Morrison standing out in the cold. We know that Ewan McGregor and Hayden Christensen are both on board with doing a Kenobi Season 2. In fact, Ewan McGregor wants to do it. He's on record pushing for it, wanting to do it, but Lucasfilm doesn't want to do it. They're not going to do it because it was a train wreck. You know, that was a series that they had to handle very carefully. Well, the same thing is happening here with Rosario Dawson and Ahsoka, and this creates a big issue for Star Wars moving forward, because one of the things, the most promising thing, even though everything happening in Star Wars land, the Star Wars galaxy, is not going very well, the most promising thing for a majority of the fans is Dave Filoni's Mandoverse movie, because the Mandoverse, despite the increasing decline in viewership, it's the best thing that it's got going for Star Wars. It is literally the best thing happening in the Star Wars galaxy. It's not Rey. The Rey movie with Charmin Obaid-Chinoy is not the answer to save Star Wars. It's not going to make Star Wars better. It's not going to bring more people in. It's going to push more people away, especially with an activist director leading the project. So here we have Rosario Dawson. And they open the article here. Star Wars fans aren't going to enjoy hearing what Rosario Dawson has to say about the latest developments on a possible second season of Ahsoka. And she says the actor recently appeared on the Dagobah Dispatch podcast, where she was asked if she has any conversations about the future of Ahsoka. She plainly stated, no. Right there, folks. It is not going to happen. Now, there are going to be people who are going to say, well, she can't say anything. It's not, she can't say, it's part of an NDA. She can't publicly state that they're doing it. It's so obvious that they're not making a second season of Ahsoka. The article continues, Dawson's disappointing comments come a few weeks after Obi-Wan star Joel Edgerton, who played Uncle Owen, offered up a similar response while promoting his latest film, The Boys in the Boat. When asked if Lucasfilm was developing another season of Obi-Wan Kenobi, Edgerton remarked, I haven't heard. Either it's happening and they don't want me, or I don't know. I haven't. No. The short answer is no. I haven't. And I'm not even faking that I don't know. The actor then added that if it does happen and I am in it, I'll probably be wearing brown or some shade of brown. That's all I know. Kenobi Season 2 is not happening. Ahsoka Season 2 is not happening. The Mandalorian Season 4, in my prediction, will be the final. And I am going to go out on a limb here and say the Dave Filoni film won't happen either, or it will be a straight to Disney Plus film. They're going to try to save as much money as possible because Star Wars and Lucasfilm continues to lose money in droves. Money in droves. And once they make it to 2026 or 2027 and this next feature film comes out starring Daisy Ridley and the return of Rey 15 years after the rise of Soywalker, Star Wars is done. It's done. It has to have reconstructive surgery. It's the perfect storm right now, folks, for Star Wars to self-destruct. I'm a Star Wars fan. I love Star Wars. I want to see it be healthy and great and give us great entertainment. But that's not what they're doing because their main focus here is getting their messaging and their agenda inserted into their entertainment and trying to normalize the not normal. And that I cannot accept. I am not with Star Wars no matter what. I demand that they pay homage and respect to the creator George Lucas and give the fandom what we want. We are UR Echo Base Network. We'll see you on the next one.